And what is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce here. Now, guys, I know the market is looking pretty bad right now, but this is what I'm doing to stay afloat. Alright, before we get started, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. It'll take you 1 second. Also, the subscribe button and the notification bell. One more favor, if you can do me a favor, guys, hit the description and follow my Twitter at Jazz Royce. I'm trying to get my followers up, see if we can get to 1,000, baby. Alright, I appreciate you all. So, guys, I know haven't seen me doing much live streams because I am still working the last week at my job, and it's been brutal. But not only that, but the main reason I haven't been posting as much consistent content this past week is because it's kind of hard to find things to talk about when the market has just been so stagnant lately. However, even though the market is looking stagnant, it doesn't necessarily mean that your wallet has to be stagnant either. So I'm gonna go and let you guys in on what I've been doing while I'm not on YouTube, but I'm still on crypto. This is what I've been doing. And this is not financial advice. I'm going to say it again. This is not financial advice, okay? I'm no financial advisor. I ain't have no degrees in finance or nothing like that. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. Here we go. So, quick overview. Bitcoin is under $40,000, man. So that already is the massacre right there. And Ethereum under $3,000. Now, why is it so low? Well, I'm sure it's a mix of different things going on. I mean, the latest news we've heard of in Canada with certain Bitcoin assets being frozen. That's some crazy stuff. On top of that, we have the pending war, I believe, between Russia and the Ukraine. And not only that, but us here in the US, we're awaiting Biden, who's still indecisive on what he's gonna do in regards to the interest rates in crypto, what's gonna happen in terms of regulations. There's so much things up in the air right now that not just crypto, not just meme coin, not just altcoin, but even stocks are down. Everyone is in a drought right now. Any investor out there is currently in a drought. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't like it myself. I'm sure none of you guys like it. And if we're being absolutely honest, obviously I would love to see a changeover in March. Hopefully we can see something start to spark up a bit once Biden comes and gives a statement in regards to what's gonna happen with the crypto and the regulations and all of that stuff. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he leans towards our side, investors. But we don't know. We don't know. This is what I've been doing in the meantime, and it's been very risky. So first off, Saitama, Exotics, Stardust. I'm also holding Pochi, so let me add Pochi here as well. Okay, it's back. There we go. We got Pochi on my watch list now. I'm also holding onto Cliff Nobi, and I'll talk about that in a different video. But guys, so far I have not touched anything from my main bags. I have been moving profits around. That is true. Exotics I haven't touched. I moved a little bit of Stardust around because I had a pump recently. And Pochi, I just left it there because I didn't have too much in it to begin with. Probably like 2.5 million tokens worth. And, I hope 2.5 million could do some work, considering that it's not at that many zeros right now. It's still very, very young of a project. Saitama, you know what it is, guys. I haven't touched that Saitama bag. I'm actually holding exactly 276 billion tokens altogether. The 25 I used for Lily. We saw that went made a little 300 something profit. I just left that in Ethereum. I'll tell you what I did with that money in Ethereum in 1 second. After that, I still do have 26 billion tokens sitting inside of Mask, and it turns out I'm actually gonna use that 26 billion and swap for Side of Realty come March 1st, and I'm gonna make a video about that after we see how tomorrow's AMA goes. So what I've been doing now in terms of Saitama, for example, I'm just leaving it there. I'm leaving it there. I'm forgetting it exists. After the tokens that I've used for other stuff, it's still 250 billion left. In my head, that's enough to let things ride, because I'm negative. I'm, at least, if we're being honest, I'm doing the math at the top of my head, I'm down on my Saitama bag about a little over 50%. In fact, I'm negative on all of my tokens. Every one of my tokens are negative. The only token that's doing the best out of the others is Cliff Nobi, because that's the newest project out, and I'm negative by, I think, like 30-ish bucks, 20-30 bucks out of like the 400 something dollars I have put in there. So not bad, not bad. We're gonna see how it goes, guys. Keep in mind that just this time last year, the markets weren't looking the prettiest either, and everything was in the drought season. And you guys remember what happened around April and May time frame when everything took off. Doge went insane, Shiba went insane, Bitcoin hit, I think, like, woo, up in the 60K range. Ethereum was about to touch near 4K, man. And everybody and their mother was wishing that they were investors before that happened. Everybody, I had people telling me personally, like, man, hey, I got $500. What coin do you think I should put into now? And I gave them the honest truth. I said, whoa, this not the time to buy because everything's up. You should have bought when everything was low, when everything was in the red, when it was like tumbleweed blowing through these coins. And that's the season that we're in. I'm personally holding because, as you know, my funds are limited. I'm going to be relying on this income now, you know what I'm saying, since I'm leaving my job. So I can't be doing as much degen things as I previously was, but I still dabble a bit. And so now we're going to get to the point of what am I doing to stay afloat during these tumbleweed seasons of the crypto market. So it's pretty simple. I've been heavy into different telegrams on my spare time. I've been learning about different call out groups and things like that. I'm so new to this, different call out groups and different telegrams, and a lot of it is just a bunch of degen gambling projects that literally come out one day or 2 days or 3 days and they get rug pulled before the end of the week, or it just falls and flatlines and nobody hears from it again. Personally, for me, what I've been doing is that I'm trying to build my Ethereum. Okay, that's number one priority for me. Build my Ethereum up while everything is cheap, because all these projects coming out, Ethereum gives you power to diversify. And you have two ways of building up your Ethereum. You can either A, take money out of, you know, whatever your paychecks or bank account, whatever you got, transfer it into your wallet and then get Ethereum that way. I personally don't like to use much of my personal funds anymore for any type of crypto trading or investing. So what I do is that some of the Ethereum that I have, I'll even take as much as $100 something worth. I'll find one of these little degen gambling plays, and I'm letting you guys know from now, the reason I don't talk about some of the coins I get in on is because they're not reliable. You know, like there was one where I made a few $100. There was one where I lost $100 and the coin never recovered. And honestly, doing those little by little, it's like pulling the lever at a slot machine, a crypto slot machine. But for me personally, it's actually been helping growing my Ethereum bag slowly but surely. So it's super risky, but I'm gonna be honest, there's some projects out of the many that are coming out that I've found through various telegrams that I've never even seen on YouTube, but it actually looks pretty solid. It actually looks pretty solid. And it's so cheap right now, so I'm thinking, like, man, this is the time to be putting even $100, $200 into Ethereum, into this project, and who knows what can happen, how much zeros it can kill when the bull market starts. So in other words, I'm just planting my seeds, guys. I know it's probably a little sketchy because there's so much rug pulls that happen in this day and age, and like I said, that's why you don't see me promoting every single coin that I get in on, because some of these coins, man, I'm literally just swing trading. The coins that you see in front of me on this screen, I'm not swing trading these coins. These are the bags that I'm sitting back, I'm letting it grow, I'm letting it do its thing, I'm giving it a couple months into time, and then I'm gonna see how much those bags are worth. So Saitama, Pochi, Scardas, Exotics, for the time being, I'm leaving those bags. I'm letting it be. I'm letting it be. I'm letting it do its thing. I'm going to see what happens. Cliff Nobi, I'm currently doing that as well. I'm actually trying to work something more with the devs to help them out more with the marketing, because a few of you guys were asking me about Cliff Nobi as well. So we're trying to see what to do in regards to that, because the coin still has been holding its line. I'm currently holding 100,000 tokens. I actually bought out of my pocket, even though they did pay me for the video that I made, the promotional video, but I actually bought into the coin before that even was done. So I'm an actual holder too. So we're gonna see how this goes, guys. There's other plays. There's actually a play coming out right now, like within the next 20-30 minutes, and I'm gonna throw $100 in, and who knows, I can lose that $100 and get rug pulled. But or that can make me $200-300, man, and I'm gonna pull that out. I'm not gonna be greedy. It's about building the Ethereum bag. So let's see how it goes, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, man. We're gonna see some live streams coming soon. My last day of work is on Thursday, so I will be on this hustle, fellas and gals. I will be back, and I'm gonna catch each and every one of you guys at the top.